Hello everyone, Dan Borrero, USA Land Ventures, bringing you another golden nugget. And this has to do with a property that I currently own here on Staten Island. So I just put in new gutters. Why? Because they needed to be replaced, plus they were 4 inches. I wanted to put in 6-inch gutters. In the top, why? It's more efficient, especially for severe rainstorms. But mostly what I wanted to bring to your attention is, I'm always talking about preventive maintenance. Why is that so important? One, it lessens the probability of you having to do major renovation work, number one. Number two, lessening your costs, lessening your management time. Number two, you want to also impose as least as possible on your tenants. So if you do preventive maintenance work, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have less likely of major renovations, which is now imposing on your tenants even less. The less you impose on your tenants, the longer they stay. The more you take care of your property, the longer they stay, the more they appreciate it. And not only that, but when they get their rent increases, they're not bitching because you're actually doing work, right? So I'm just going to give you an example of one of the things that we're doing, not only changing the gutters, but we're putting in gutter guards, it looks like right now. So right now, he's putting in these gutter guards that is going to eliminate what I used to spend on an annual basis of about $500 cleaning the gutters in this particular property. Now, I want you to notice that across the street from this property, it's all woods. Now, these woods, especially in about another 2 weeks, are going to let out these pollen strings that clog up the gutters. On top of that, in the fall, they let out tons and tons of leaves, which is also clogging up the gutters, which I have to then pay for to have the gutters cleaned. Each time is about $250. We're talking about, this is one of the boroughs in the city of New York. So if we were upstate, for instance, it would probably be half of that. If we were in Florida, it would be a third of that. It all depends, on the labor costs in your particular area. But what I'm doing is eliminating the cost of having to have the gutters cleaned. On top of that, what's happening is I'm also eliminating the time it takes me to manage scheduling all that as well. So after speaking to my accountant and understanding what my tax benefits were from doing this capital improvement, I'm actually going to recoup the cost of this improvement literally within a year and a half. Because remember, we get a tax savings as a deduction when we do these improvements, right? No. Understand your real dollars. Speak to your accountant. That's number one. Before you make a large investment, so that you understand what your real costs are. Number two, understand how that's going to benefit your life, your quality of life. Because the less time you have to spend on your business, the more time you have to enjoy that the income earned from that cash flow, as well as spend time with your family or the people that you truly want to spend time with. Right? Again, Dan Borrero, USA Land Ventures. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, remember that I do a free mentorship class every single Wednesday night. You could go into my Instagram bio at usalandventures.com, click on link, sign up, or you go to usalandventures.com and sign up for free. Have an absolute nice day. Take care, everyone.